Welcome to the He's Got Issues DC Comics Edition number 134.2. I'm John Cooney here to preview new DC Comics being released August 13th, 2014, beginning alphabetically with Astro City number 14, a roadside killer robot sanctuary in a museum, only in Astro City. Meet Ellie and her very unusual friends, plus Samaritan, Cleopatra, Reflex 6, and more. Next we have Batgirl number 34. Deadline concludes as Batgirl teams with Huntress and Black Canary to stop the evil Obscura. After everything Barbara has been through to become Batgirl, will she be undone by her demons? We've also got Batman number 34. 0 year is over and the events of Batman Eternal have put Gotham City in a tailspin. But Batman is focused on finding a killer who has hunted his hometown in secret for years. This special issue features art by Matteo Scalera of Deadpool and Black Science and sets the stage for the next major Batman story in the fall. Next we have Batman Eternal number 19. Jason Bard and Batman are forced to help Killer Croc when his followers are attacked by demonic monsters from the Black Maze. We've also got Birds of Prey number 34, final issue by Batgirl Betrayed. But why is she siding with the Suicide Squad? Find out in this tale from the Bird's past. Next we have Coffin Hill number 10. Eve and Detective Frost zero in on the Ice Fisher while the clock runs out on his latest victim's life. Still jailed for Detective Donovan's murder, Eve survives a cell block attack motivated by more than a simple grudge and gets an offer from her new lawyer she can't refuse. And in Coffin Hill, Patrick Finn's resentment towards his brother Nate threatens to explode, and without Eve to stand by his side, Nate may not survive. We've also got Constantine number 17. John Constantine is no stranger to death, but he's never seen it on this scale. A spell gone terribly wrong has sent him back through time to World War I. Unfortunately, he's not the only mage in the trenches, and where death has this much power, black magic couldn't be more dangerous. Next we have FBP Federal Bureau of Physics number 13, the conclusion of the Wish You Were Here story arc. Realities collide, sparks fly, and history will come back to haunt Adam. We've also got Green Lantern Corps number 34. After last issue's shocking revelation, Jon Stewart's world is turned upside down. Is it too late for him to find the truth, or has he started down a dark path he can never return from? Next we have Harley Quinn number 9, shipping twice in August. When Harley fills in as a burlesque dancer, she kills it on the main stage, literally. But what happens when she gets caught by the cops and finds herself face to face with her most devoted stalker? We've also got Injustice Gods Among Us Year 2 number 9. A powerful force of Green Lanterns, Sinestro Corps members, and the Guardians assault Superman and his allies, while Gordon and the Birds of Prey attack the Hall of Justice. Meanwhile, in the Batcave, Black Canary prepares for what may be the riskiest confrontation of all. Next we have Justice League United number 4. Justice League Canada's first adventure comes to an explosive end. We've also got New 52 Futures End number 15. Constantine realizes he's onto something much bigger than he thought as the events of 5 years from now begin to collide. Next we have Suicide Squad number 2. Trapped inside Russia with no hope of rescue, the squad does what they do best, go out with a bang. We've also got Scooby-Doo Where Are You number 48. Shaggy gets himself in trouble at the gang's yard sale when he wears a tiki memento from an old case. Is the tiki really bad luck or is something else at play? Shaggy better think fast because Scooby is moving fast in the opposite direction. Next we have Smallville Season 11 Chaos number 1 of 4. When Lex Luthor attempts to invest in Ted Kord's new experiments, the scientists working on the Super Collider are skeptical. But Lois Lane is at the Antarctic compound to cover scientific achievement, not corporate espionage. So it's not until things go massively awry that her fiancé gets sucked into the action. We've also got Superboy number 34, final issue. Superboy battles an army of Superboys from across the multiverse. Next we have Superman Wonder Woman number 11, Last Son, the next sensational chapter in the Superman Doom saga. Diana must do the unspeakable as the god of war in her effort to beat the forces of Brainiac. And now there is no Kal-El, only Doom. And we've got World's Finest number 26, final issue. Power Girl and Huntress return to Earth 2 just when their homeworld needs them most. Out in trades this week, we've got Batman Earth 1 trade paperback, the spectacular original graphic novel by writer Jeff Johns and artist Gary Frank, the acclaimed team behind Superman's Secret Origin and the Shazam stories in Justice League. In the tradition of Superman Earth 1, this tale gives new insight into Bruce Wayne's first year as the Dark Knight, In this all-new take on the Batman mythos, Bruce Wayne is on the hunt for his parents' killer. His target? The mayor of Gotham City. Plus, who is Alfred Pennyworth and why is he so determined to put an end to the Batman? Next, we have Flash Volume 3 Guerrilla Warfare trade paperback. When Grodd and his army descend on Central City, the Flash faces a threat that's murderous and ruthless, and he'll need help from the rogues to keep himself and Central City alive. This new title collects the Flash number 13 through 19. We've also got Flash Volume 4 Reverse hardcover. In this new hardcover, a mysterious and powerful Speed Force killer has left a trail of bodies in his wake, and only Barry has the power to stop him. But when the killer stays one step ahead of him, Barry finds himself face to face with the Teen Titans and Kid Flash for the first time, which leads to a confrontation with the Reverse Flash. Don't miss these stories from the Flash number 20 through 25 and 23.3 Reverse Flash. Next we have Green Lantern Wrath of the First Lantern trade paperback. The Wrath of the First Lantern is here as the Green Lanterns battle the Guardians of Oa and the Third Army, but who will win and at what cost? And as the First Lantern moves on the brightest of the Corps for his reality-altering experiments, we learn the shocking fate of Hal and Sinestro in this must-read crossover event. This title collects Green Lantern number 17 through 20, Green Lantern Corps number 17 through 20, Red Lantern 17 through 20, and Green Lantern's New Guardians 17 through 20. We've also got He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Volume 3 trade paperback. The Hordes of Hordak attack Eternia in this new title collecting issues 1 through 6 of the monthly series. When He-Man discovers the true identity of their leader, Despera, it will take all his power to stop her from destroying everything and everyone he loves. Also includes Masters of the Universe Digital Chapter 9. Next we have Invisible's Deluxe Edition Volume 2 hardcover. This deluxe hardcover focuses on Lord Fanny's past as a prostitute in Brazil, while King Mob leads a team in search for the missing Jack Frost. And King Mob's past as a mob super agent is revealed when he's captured and tortured by his enemies. Collects the Invisibles number 13 through 25 and a story from Vertigo Winter's Edge number 1. And we've got Preacher Volume 5 trade paperback. Jesse Custer's dark journey to find God continues as he becomes the sheriff of a troubled Texas town. Then Custer decides it's time to renew his quest to find God and hold him accountable for his actions. Collecting Preacher number 41 through 54. Okay, so that's it for DC this week, but of course there's still plenty of other books out this week too, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the Marvel and Indies videos for this week, as well as my featured video with the usual roundup of all my favorites for the week with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.